Right now. So around 1900, when our borough was much less populated than it is today, people of the Bronx must have a very thirsty lot. Our reader, Eric Marks, recalls that there were 7 breweries within a 20 blocks radius, and he enumerates them. This was on East 152nd Street, and Melrose and Cortlandt Avenue was the Hafen Brewery. On St. Anne's Avenue in East 156 was the largest of them all, the Edling Brewery. And north of it was at East 161st Street was the Hupville Brewery. On the east side of that, on East 168th Street and 169th, was there the more North Side Brewery, Mayor's Brewery, and Eichler's. 1 block north from there was the northeast corner of East 172nd Street, which was the Zeltner's Brewery. So what we're looking at is the Hafen's Brewery. Louis Hafen, our very first borough president, was a descendant of the Hafen family. And he worked there as a younger man, and later became commissioner for street improvements, which later evolved into the first borough presidency. And this is on Melrose Avenue. These guys here, they look drunk already. Hupville Brewery. What's interesting, this building still stands. Okay? If you stand in front of the old courthouse on 160th Street and 3rd Avenue, just look west up the hill and you can see the top portion of this building still standing. It's abandoned, but you have some smaller factories and some warehouses built in front of it. But you can still make out the building. It's nice and red, you can't miss it. And this is where the old courthouse is at today.
Why don't you get it designated a historic landmark?
You know, there's a lot of things.
Everything would be historic.
You know, when the Historical Society first started, we were doing that. We were trying to say, well, not me, I wasn't around in 1955, but there were a lot of people in the society who were going around trying to save these buildings. But then it became a huge undertaking. You know, you had the Landmarks Commission created, now you had to deal with them. So we get calls all the time. You know, the last call I got was the trees along Marshallou Parkway. They're tearing down the trees, and there's nothing we can do. All we can do as historians is stand back and just record it no matter what happens. Politicians don't like when we say that.